good morning, good morning. How are you today? I'm so happy, I'm excited. England won yesterday. My voice is gone. Like, seriously, I didn't have enough sleep last night. Like, England won. Oh my goodness, I am excited.
Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing well. It's Thursday. It's almost weekend. We are here. We are strong. We are alive. Come on. I'm so happy because England won yesterday. Yes, England won yesterday, and I'm so happy. I did not have enough sleep. I was like shouting. I just love football. I love football. So, yesterday was like, uh, uh, hello, go Shari. It's your birthday. How are you today? If it's your birthday today, happy birthday today. Happy birthday to you. We are happy. We are celebrating because yesterday England won. And I love football. I love football. I love football and I love tennis. So yesterday I was jumping for joy. I was all over the place, happy, you know, and my voice is gone. I didn't have enough sleep, but I'm going to take this off. Hello. I don't know if, let me check if the sounds are working. Let me check. Can you hear me? If you can hear me, say hello. If you can hear me, say hello. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you're watching from, how are you today? If this is your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia. I'm Cecilia Mbullah. And I'm broadcasting live from London, England. How are you today? Let me turn my seat around. How are you today? Good morning. How are you? Hope you're doing well. How are you today? On today's episode, we are going to be, because yesterday I had an issue with my network, so we couldn't complete yesterday's topic. I tried to come live again, but it couldn't work. So today we are talking about a topic that was suggested by one of our members. And the topic for today is it better to marry who you love or love who you marry? Is it better to marry who you love or love who you marry? That is our topic for today. Say hello if you can hear me. Let me check if my sounds are working. My energy is high. It's high today. Oh my God. How are you? How are you doing? Let me check if the sounds are working. Hello, Sam. Hello. Go, Shari. It's your birthday. Go, Shari. It's your birth month. Go, Shari. It's your birth month. Sam, England won yesterday. England is my host country. I'm here. And you know what? Yesterday I was dancing for joy, How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. And hello, happy go lucky and easy babe Cecilia Mbullah. Are you ready to beat me in the head today for a crazy stance? No. Say whatever you want to say. We want to hear your point of view. We want to hear the angle, at which you're gonna, just tell us exactly how you think. Let us know your stance on today's issue. We want to know because we are here to learn from each other. We are here to have a good laugh. We are here to learn from each other. I want to know how your stance on today's topic. Say exactly what you think about today's topic. We want to hear your opinion. We are going to learn. We are here to learn. So please Let us know exactly. I'm okay. We are here to agree. We are here to disagree. We are here to agree to disagree. Sometimes we have to agree to disagree. We cannot always uh yeah, so that is it, isn't it? I'm happy you can hear me. I was gonna check my sounds, but I'm happy you can hear me. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. If today is your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia Mbullah, and I'm happy to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. On this channel, we talk about relationships, we talk about life issues, we talk about love. We are here to have a good time. We are here to have a good time. We are here to have a good laugh. We are here to learn and grow. That is why we are here. Time is it where you are at? It is 12:36 in the afternoon, Chad Watson. It's 12:37 now. 12:37 in the afternoon. How are you, Watson? How are you, and where are you watching from? How are you, and where are you watching from? Let me know. Let us know where you're watching from. Good afternoon. It's afternoon here. I know it's night somewhere, cause and it's night in Australia, cause Sharon will be here soon, and then she'll be here with us for a little bit, and then she would. Oh, you are in United States. Yeah. What time have you got where you are? It's 12:37 here in London, England, and it's Thursday. Is it Thursday in London, in where you are? Because in some countries it's Friday. It's almost Friday in Australia, I think. Or it's 7:37, and it's 12:37 here in London, England. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Chat, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's good to have you. If today is your first time joining us, thank you very much for stopping by. We do appreciate you. We appreciate your time, and we are happy to be on this planet on the very same time as you. We are rocking this planet on the very same time, and the energy today is over the roof. I just have to bring it down. That is me for you, Chad. It's me for you. Hello, hello, hello. How are you today? On today's episode, we are going to be discussing on a topic that was proposed by one. Oh, are you a Niger woman? No, I'm not. I'm not, but I'm an African woman. You know what? I could be Niger. I don't know. Who knows? I could be Niger. Are you a Niger woman? I love that. I love Niger. I love Niger because people from Niger are strong. They are strong. They know what they want. I love to work with them. They know what they want in life. They push. They go. They are go-getters. People from Niger are go-getters. Go-getters. How are you? How are you? On today's episode, we are going to be talking about a topic that was suggested by one of our members, Sam, and the title is, or our title for today is, or our topic for today is it better to marry who you love or love who you marry? Is it better to marry who you love or love who you marry? That is our topic for today. Hello, Jonathan. How are you? How are you, Jonathan? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Where are you watching from, Jonathan? Let us know where you're watching from. If today is your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia. Please give the video a thumbs up, like, subscribe to the channel. We are here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, from 12:30 in the afternoon London time to 1:30. So we are here for 1 hour. We are here for a good time. We have a good laugh. And please, if you have something to say about today's topic, just say it. It doesn't matter what it is. We are here to learn from each other, So I will tell you, I'll give you my opinion on what I think about Sam's topic. This topic was proposed or suggested by our member, Sam. Sam from the United Kingdom, Sam Onyekwere from the United States. And he wants us to discuss this. He wants to know if it is better to marry who you love or love who you marry. That is our topic for today. If you were here, someone needs to take permission from Mrs. Soweto to allow. I know. We have to take. Our brother from South Africa is not yet here. Sharon is not here. Family man is not here, but you know what, we have to carry on because we've got 1 hour and we have to carry on. They will join. I think they will join us at some point. And if you're just joining, our topic for today is it better to marry who you love or love who you marry? Please share your honest opinion. We want to hear from you. We all look at life from different angles, and that is how we learn, because sometimes you look at the world from your angle, from your lens, and you think that is all it is. That is all what the world is. But when you listen to other people, if you listen to other people and the way they see life, then you go like, I've got a friend, sometimes I would say something and she would come from another angle. I'll be like, whoa, I need someone like you in my life. Because you know what? We all see life from different angles, and we would like to know your opinion on today's topic. Better to go to get a prenup nowadays before you get married. Oh, yes. Oh, it's better. It's better. You can't just, it's better. Marry who you need. Emotions fluctuate. Ooh, that's a good one. Third World Wonder is here. Hello, how are you, brother? Brother is here. I know you have your stands. Third World Wonder. I remember you very well because you know what you want. Sometimes we can tell from the way you write. You can tell who someone is from the way you write. The way you write, Ted, well, I know exactly the kind of person you are. You know what you want, and that is it. You know what you want. You're not that kind of a person you won't be pushed around. Exactly. I have not seen you, but from the way you write, you've been coming here, sometimes you come, sometimes, but I know already from the way you write. Marry who you need. Ooh, that's a good one. Ted Well knows exactly what he wants. Marry who you need. Yeah, marry who is going your direction. Good one, Ted Well Wonder. Thank you very much, Ted Well Wonder. Chat to say, an older lady said that you learn to love your partner sometimes. Very true. You learn to love them with time. With time, you learn to love them. You learn to appreciate them. So if you're just joining, today's topic is it better to marry who you love or love who you marry? Please give the video a thumbs up, like, subscribe to the channel. Hello, Twisted Reality. That's a new one. Hello, how are you today? Where are you watching from? Who watched football yesterday? I have to talk about football because I love football. Who watched I just love football. I was like, whoa, I was shouting. I was loving it. but I can't wait for Sunday, so I can carry on doing other things, because I'm always checking, when are they playing? 2 more hours, 5 more hours. Twisted Reality is watching from, hello, are you watching from South Africa? We've got a brother who is always here. He's called Son of Soweto. He's from Soweto, and he will be happy to know that there's someone else watching from South Africa. Good to have you. Chad said, you gotta be South African. You're giving off Sengo's pumpkin vibe. Oh, I don't. Everyone thinks I'm South African, and everyone. I've got lots of South African friends. Maybe that's why, but I'm not. But everyone thinks I'm South African. Everyone is like, you're South African. No, I lived with South Africans. I cohabited with South Africans. Pink Petunia Kekana, and then about 3 of us, Portia. There's another girl, Portia. We lived together for some time, so I've lived with South Africans. I love them. We never had issues, not even once. Not beautiful people. I love South Africans. Beautiful girls. For three girls to live together, cohabit together, we never had issues. We went partying together, we went clubbing. I love South Africans because they just love life. I just love them. It's not only about working. We used to work, go out, have a good time. Fridays they'll be like, when I'll be like, no, I'm tired, they'll like, oh no, we need to go out. See, let's go eat. We used to go eat fish, and then we used to go to Ivorian restaurants. We'd eat fish, and then we'd go out. Just lovely people. South Africans love to enjoy life, and I love them. I love South Africans, like seriously. We never had issues. Girls together. We lived, just imagine girls together. We never had issues. Never had issues, So good one. Okay, let's get back to today's topic. Hello. Where are you watching from? Please let us know where you're watching from. And if today's your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia. Mbullah, and I'm broadcasting live from London. I know you're looking at me and going, is she really? I used to be shy. I used to be so shy. This is not the person. Like, if my dad should see me now, he would go, what? I have changed. I used to be so shy. Son of Soweto is here. Our brother from South Africa is here. Son of Soweto, we've got another brother or sister. Twisted Reality is from South Africa. And we were just talking about you. We're happy you're here. Welcome, Son of Soweto. And Sam was, let me tell you what Sam was doing. Sam was talking about you. Sam was talking about you, Son of Soweto. Go on, go. Check on the comment section. Sam was gossiping about you. I'm just hello. Good to have you. Good to have you, son. Oh my goodness, Son of yeah. I don't know what happened yesterday. I couldn't read the messages as well. Hello. Stay metal. Hello. Is it stay metal? Star metal. Oh my goodness. I can't read. Is it Starry Metal 3? Hello, how are you, Starry Metal 3? Good morning. My spirit is so high because England won yesterday. I'm high, I'm over the moon. I'm just trying to, let me have some water. Oh my goodness, let me have some water. Who watched football? See, let's talk about today's topic. Let's not talk about football. Sam says, Cecilia, dwelling on marrying someone who you love is based on speculation and wishful thinking. Marriage situations have unlimited unexpected challenges. This is why many couples complain. Okay, some of oh yeah, football, England paid the England paid the referee so that we didn't pay the referee a dime. Come on, son of Soweto, what are you talking about? Our boys are good. Our boys did us proud yesterday. You know, yes, I want England to win the cup. Hello, hello, hello. No, please don't say it's coming home yet. Do not say it's coming home yet. Don't use that phrase. Don't say that. We want it to come, but don't use that phrase yet, you know. Don't use it yet. We don't, every time we use that phrase, it doesn't come home. Let's not use it. No. Let's not use it, but we know what we want. And because this country, trust me, I live here. This country is a very good country. England is a very good country. You know, very good. Very good. I love the country. I love the people of England. England is a very good country. I've traveled a lot. You know what? But I say this country is a good country, and I want this country to win. You know, the English people are good. Yeah, they are. Yes, the English people are good. Trust me. Son of Soweto, I live here. I know it's not perfect. It's not perfect. It's not perfect, but you know what? Maybe it's where I live, but you know what? Generally, English people are good. Do you know what? We make there's a mistake people make about English. English people they couldn't be bothered. They have their own issues. You know, they couldn't be bothered, you know, and they sometimes just follow the crowd. But one-on-one, if you come to the UK, English people are good. They are good, you know. You cannot compare yes, you cannot compare. English people are good. I love England. The people are good. Trust me on this one. The people are good. I love the country, and it's a nice country. Nice people. Very nice. Nice neighbors, nice place, you know. The people are good, the place is good. We love England. I love yes, England is better than America, better than France, better than a lot of countries. Yes, better than a lot of English people could not be bothered. That is what the mistake a lot of people make. A lot of people are like, England is this, English people could not be bothered. They have their own issues. They couldn't be bothered. Like, seriously, they have their own issues. They could not be bothered. What happens? No, you know, and they respect the law. We always have a few knobheads in every country. But you know what? Let's carry on with today's topic. I can speak about how sure am I? I live in England, so I know what I'm talking about, and I've lived in other countries, and I can tell you this with full chest that England is a good it's good. You cannot say it's not 100%. Nothing is 100%. Nothing is 100%, but England is a good country. You cannot compare England with a lot of countries. A lot. Yes, I'm speaking about lived experience, or I'm speaking about I'm here, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. You might think, and I've lived in. If I start naming the countries where I've traveled to, you will be so shocked. You'll be like, what? Have you been to all those countries? Yes. But England, it's not perfect, you know. Everything in England is okay. I cannot complain about England. I cannot complain about England. I love England. I love English people. English people could not be bothered. That is the thing. Please name name them. Oh my goodness. Let's carry on with today's topic. Hello. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. Hope you're doing well. Let us know where you're watching from. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to the channel. Come here for plenty of energy. We are here for a good time. You know we are here for a good time, isn't it? We are here for a good time. And always remember, you are the most important person in your life. Yeah, so you have to love you. Hey. Hello. On today's episode, we are talking about something that is close to one of our members' hearts. That is Sam Onyekwere. Sam wants us to discuss this topic. Is it better to marry who you love or love who you marry? Is it better to marry who you love or love who you marry? You know, first things first, you have to love yourself. If you don't like being with you, you will not like spending time with anybody. First, you have to like yourself. You have to love staying with yourself, because before you go looking for love, before you go looking for who to marry, you must make sure you are comfortable with your own self. You love your own self. You love your company. Make sure you cultivate your own happiness and your own joy. Because if you want to go and get married because you want to go and get joy and love from somewhere else, you might be making a very big mistake. So we have to start. If you don't like being with you, how will someone else like being with you? If you don't like being with you, how will someone else like being with you? So the first thing is you have to make sure you like your own company. The most important relationship you should have in this life is with yourself. That is the most important relationship you should have. No one's opinion should touch the love you have for yourself. This is how we are going to start this topic today. No one's opinion, no one's opinion should touch the love you have for yourself. And your love for yourself is shown by the way you treat yourself. You don't have to tell people that, I love myself. No, it's the way you treat yourself. People will see. That is why you teach people how to treat you, by the way you treat yourself. You don't have to tell people, treat me like this. No, it's the way you treat yourself. That is how people are going to treat you. People can see, they have got eyes. Hello. So that is our topic for today. And I think you should choose your partner based on your destination. That is when, based on where you're going to, where are you going to? Okay, this is an example. Let's say I've got two boyfriends. This is an example. I've got two boyfriends. I've got John and Peter. No, let's use Peter and Paul. I've got Peter and Paul. Peter, I love Peter to bits. I'm head over heels with Peter, but Peter doesn't think long term. Peter just likes us to go out, have a good time. He doesn't even think about tomorrow. But I love Peter. I love Peter like 90% over 100. I love to go out with Peter. I love to hang out with Peter. Peter has got good energy when we are out, but Peter does not think about the future. Peter doesn't even know where he's going to. For Peter, it's all about going out. After that, we eat, drink, we finish his salary. We can actually finish Peter's salary in one weekend, and that is it. That is Peter for you. Nice guy. I love him to bits. But with Peter, we don't think long run. And then we've got Paul on the other hand. Paul, I love Paul 50%. But Paul has got a direction. Paul knows exactly where he's going to. Paul knows what he will be doing in 6 months. I love Paul 50%. Paul is that kind of a person who would say, let's go out, but don't go out or you've been going out too much. Calm it down a little bit. But Peter will be like, it's every weekend we are out, no long-term plan. But with Paul, you can see a future, you can see direction, you know. But you love Peter more than Paul. But you're somewhere in the middle and you're thinking, should I go for Peter because I love Peter so much? I love Peter's company so much. You're in the middle. Should you go for Peter because you love him so much? But Peter has not got any direction, you know. Or should you go for Paul? Paul has got direction. Paul knows where he's going to. Paul advises you on what to do with life. Paul directs you. Paul supports you. Paul is actually advising you to go to uni, to do different things to improve upon your life. Peter has not got anything. That is not Peter's problem. Peter's problem is only going out, having fun, but you love him more than Paul. Who will you settle with? Will you settle with Peter or Paul? You know, will you go with your emotions? So it's head space. Is it head space or heart space? Emotions or your head? This is when you have to think with your head. You know, Paul don't Paul don't is it like family man is here? Hello, family man. How are you today? Good morning, family man. Where have you been? We've missed you. So should we go for Peter or Paul? So that is how, if I were to choose, that is how I would look at I'll look at Peter. I would go, okay, Peter, I'll have a good time with Peter. I would have a good time with Peter, but I will not like to settle down with Peter because Peter doesn't think long term. And Peter is not going my direction because I don't think I want to go Peter's direction. I want to enjoy life, yes. I want to go out, yes. But is that all it is to life? No, there is more to life than going out, having a good time, not thinking about tomorrow. There's more to life than that. So I would look at Paul and go, okay, it's 50%. Even if it was 40, trust me, even if I loved Paul just 40% and I loved Peter 90%, I will think with my head. Paul has got a direction. He knows where he's going to. Somebody like Peter will need Siri all the days of his life. Peter has not got any direction. Peter will be like, Siri, where are we going to next week? Peter will need Alexi and Siri all his life. But Paul knows exactly where he's going to. So if you're just joining, our topic for today is it better to marry who you love or love who you marry? That is our topic for today. So let us know what you think on the comment section. We are sharing, we are loving, we are liking, we are happy. The energy is high. England won yesterday. So let me drink some water. Let me cool down a little bit. Oh my goodness. This is not just, I am hyper. This is my energy. I can't hide myself. I can't hide myself, you know. This is the energy I bring. And I can't hide myself. This is just me. I can't pretend. I can't go, oh, no. If I do that, all my friends will be like, oh my God, this is not what is happening. So here we are. Let's go to the comment section. Sam says, Cecilia, yeah, in America, 70% of married couples end up in a divorce and 50% try marrying 2 or 3 times after a divorce. Whoa. It's because we always go with our emotions. That is what I think. Because sometimes we just go with our emotions. I love him. But is he going the same direction as you? What about respect? There's more to life than love. Love is okay. Love is a must. You must at least love the person a little bit, but there's more to life than love. Love is a must. Don't get me wrong. Love is a must, but there's more to life. I'd rather settle down with somebody that I love 40%, that has got respect for me, who appreciates me, who has a direction in life, than to get married to someone because I will live and love. This is my opinion on today's topic. Because I will gradually fall in love with this person because this person respects me, he appreciates me, I will gradually fall in love. Love cannot sustain marriage, but skills can, wisdom, knowledge. That is why we need information. Sometimes some people will go, I will pray for God to give me a good husband. Sometimes praying is okay. I'm not saying you should not pray. You don't need prayers to get a good partner. You need information. Prayer is, you can pray, yes, but you need information. Praying does not cancel ignorance. You can pray for generations. You can pray from now till next year. But if you don't get the right information, the knowledge, praying does not cancel ignorance. You can pray all you want, but does it cancel ignorance? No, you need knowledge. You need knowledge. You need knowledge. You need wisdom. You need wisdom. So sometimes it's not just about love, it's about other factors. Look at all the other factors. I love him to bits. He's tall, black, dark chocolate. Oh my God, I love him. Paul, I love you, my dark chocolate. But you know what? I'm not settling down with you because you don't have any direction. I'm going for Peter. Let me go a bit lower. Peter has got, let's say I have got 35% of love for Peter, but he's got direction. Are you sure I'll go for Paul? For Peter? No, I think I'll go for Paul. 35% love, I'll go for Paul. Paul has got direction. Paul has got respect. Paul has got wisdom. Paul knows what he's doing. Paul can be, I can, how do I say, there's a music. Paul can be the captain of my ship because he knows where he's going to. He can fly the plane and I'll be comfortable in the plane, knowing that he knows where we are. With Peter, this Peter that doesn't have that doesn't know what he's doing tomorrow. I love Peter. Yes, Peter, I love you 99%, but you don't know where we are going to tomorrow. Peter doesn't know where he's going to with his own life. How can I then settle down with Peter? No, I'm going with Paul. This is my opinion. Because sometimes what the mistake we make is we go with our emotions. We just go with our emotions. Sometimes you have to sit back and think. Head space or heart space? Head space or heart space? And trust me, I will go with my head all the time. I would sit behind. I will go, no, this love, yeah, I love you, but what about next week? What are we doing next week? What are the plans for the future? And Peter is like, I don't know. Whatever you say. What? No, Peter, I'm not going with you. Sorry, Peter. This is just my opinion. Let me go to the comment section. Let's see what's happening. I'm not going with this with Peter. No. This Peter, no. Peter can't take me anywhere. Let's see. Sam says, Cecilia, I tend to disagree with you. You have sweet talkers out there. Never judge a book by its cover. Cecilia, you don't know a person until you have lived with them. You have to. That is why I say you don't know a person until you've lived with them. Someone said something earlier on. You have to know them. You have to know them. And you have to date them. At least you would know a little bit of them. And I cannot just settle down. Some people say, you can just settle down with someone. You can just meet someone and settle down with them without dating. I completely disagree with that. You have to date people, know them. What if you, I will say this. What if you get married to someone that you've not, I don't want to say what I want to say. How can you never, but you understand what I want to say. How can you never have anything to do with someone and you just go and settle with them? That is why marriages fall apart. You have to know them a little bit. If you date someone for 6 months, you would know certain things about them. You would know if they have a direction in life. You would know if they can be your controller. There's a music that's called Controller, that you should be my controller, a very nice music. And you would know if this man you're dating can control this relationship, will be your controller. You need a protector as a woman. Now I'm speaking from a woman's point of view. As a woman, we need someone who can protect us, and it mustn't be physical. It mustn't be physical. There are some strong people who are not physically fit, but they're strong. You know, you need a man who can stand his grounds. You don't need a man who will be pushed around, because if you don't know where you're going to, you will easily be pushed around by anyone. True or false? So Son of Soweto says Cecilia is talking about modern relationships. Hey, it's not modern relationships. You have to, okay, it's your point of view. That's your point of view. You know, thank you very much, Tedwell Wanda. Say yes, knowledge is key in marriage. Knowledge is key. Very well said, Tedwell Wonder. Marriage is knowledge is key. You cannot jump in because of love. Because of love only. You know, you have to love the person, but then you have to go with your head, and you need knowledge. You know, you need knowledge. You need knowledge. You know, you need knowledge. You know, choose your relationship based on where you're going to. Where are you going to? You cannot be going to Russia and you're choosing someone who is going to Zanzibar. You know what you want in life. That is why it's very important that you know who you are. Know who you are and what you want in life before choosing a partner. So when I talk about knowledge, these are the things I'm talking about. Know who you are, know what you want in life before choosing a partner. You cannot choose a partner who doesn't want anything. You don't have any commonalities. No commonalities. Nothing at all. You're choosing them. You are bound to be unhappy in the relationship. You might be happy with yourself, but in that union, will you be happy? In that partnership, will you be happy? Nothing in common. The person doesn't want to, the person doesn't talk sense, the person doesn't want to improve themselves. No, there will be someone for that person, but not you. So this is my point of view. I am sharing my point of view, and I will agree with some of the things. For example, what Sam is saying, you know how we do it here. Here, what we do, the way we do it on this channel is we agree, we disagree, we agree to disagree, and then we still pull ourselves together, love ourselves, and we carry on going. That is how we do it. So that is why it's very important that you share your opinion. Share your opinion, because we are here to learn from each other. No one knows it all. No one has the monopoly of knowledge. We are here to learn. We are here to learn, have a good laugh, grow together, learn, laugh, build happy relationships. That is why we are here. Sam Onyekwere says, tell Celia that in America it is different. Okay, if it's different in America, that is why relationships are failing. Relationships are failing because we go with our hearts instead of our heads. You know. Please, thank you, family man. Please hit the like button. Do subscribe to the channel. Like, love the channel. Subscribe. Keep coming back. We are here for a good time. Family man, did you watch football yesterday? Sam says, Cecilia, people hide their skeletons very well during dating. When dating and you encounter difficulties, you have a home to go cool off. Okay, when dating and you encounter difficulties, you have a home to go cool off. With marriage, you don't have that option. Sam, I understand what you're saying, and you're completely right. People do hide their skeletons, but how much can people hide? You visit them, you know them. Sam, there's no way I would be with someone for 6 months without knowing them. The way I am, I will know you. I will know your kind of person because I would sit down quietly and watch you. Sam, sometimes in life it's not all about what people say. Sometimes when people are talking with you, listen to what they are not saying. Sometimes it's not what they are saying. And that is why I believe in action. So when you are dating someone, you can tell who the person is from their actions, because you cannot hide your actions. You cannot always pretend. You can say things that you don't mean, but with your actions you just take, how action sometimes, it's off the cuff. It's off the cuff with actions. You just, and then you go. It's like, for example, let me use myself as an example. I cannot just go in a relationship and be like this. I'm quiet. You will know, because sometimes I will just go, you would know, so you can hide, but your actions do not lie. Actions do not lie. So, you cannot date someone for 1 year without knowing the person. At least you would know 30%. No matter how much that person hides who they are, you would know at least 30 to 40% of them. You would know that this person is outgoing, this person is quiet, this person has got a direction, this person is loving, this person hasn't got empathy. You will know a narcissist when you start dating someone, and the first 6 months they're okay, and then 7 months they start calling, where are you? When are you coming? Put your phone down. Can I have your phone? Can I check your phone? Who is calling you? When someone starts doing that, you would know that now he's checking on me. There's a difference between love, infatuation, controlling, and someone being possessive. When you start dating someone and they are possessive from the start, you will start that. Those are red flags. They want to know. They would tell you to give me your phone. I want to check your phone. Yes, I want to check your phone. I have been calling you. You've not been picking the phone. I want to check your phone. Where have you been? Your phone was switched off. Why was your phone switched off? Let me check your phone. You would know that, oh my God, should I settle down with this person? It will only get worse. So those are the signs someone will show you, and you would go, no, I'm not settling down with this person, because should I settle down with this person, I would not have peace. So people cannot hide. People can flatter you sometimes with their words. People can flatter you with their words. People can play with words. Some people are very good with words. But action, you're dating this person for 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, 1 year, and you don't know who they are. I know some people can hide themselves, but action. Sometimes it's not all about what people say, what they don't say. They will tell you certain things, but you're looking at them and you're going, what is she not telling me? What is he not telling me? With time, you will know the person, and sometimes it's your sixth sense. When something tells you something about someone is not right, it's not right. It's not right. So that is how I see it. So it's not only about what they say, it's about you first. You have to first love yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to know yourself. Knowing yourself is the beginning of wisdom. Know yourself. Know what you want. Know where you're going to. Know where you're coming from, where you're going to. When you know where you're going to, you know who cannot go with you. Isn't it true? Isn't it so? If you know where you're going to, you know who cannot go with you. That is why sometimes in life we disassociate ourselves with certain friends. Because when you know where you are going to, You know which friend cannot go with you. If you know where you are going to, you know who cannot go with you. Isn't it true? So you cannot settle down with someone who is going to Russia and you're going to Zanzibar. I want to go to Zanzibar. You want to go. We are going two different directions. You know. So you would know them. People will tell you words. Yeah, with words people can deceive you, but actions you would see. You would know. You would know. They would show it. They will show it. I think 2 or 3 weeks ago I talked about something. There's this lady who was about to get married to this guy, and because they never lived together, the guy is, I'm sure, in Germany and the girl was in another country, I think Switzerland. And because they never lived together, the girl was playing the guy. Very good guy. The girl was playing. It's like she was in another relationship. And a lot was going on that this guy did not know. She just wanted to settle down. You know, sometimes with women, we just want to settle down. Any man that comes, you know, when we get to a certain stage in life as a woman, you just want any man. You know, at the beginning, like when a woman is 20, she's got a list. She's got her specification, what she wants. I want a man tall, black chocolate, and then, or you want a Brad Pitt, or you want a Will Smith, or you want a guy. We know what we want. Women, we have the specification. He should be a pilot. He should be an architect. He should have this amount of money. He should earn at least £500,000 a year. We have what we want. We have a list. And then when you get to 30, you start crossing out some of the things. This £500,000. Okay. When you get after 35, you twist the list and throw it away. Now any man, you just want, so for some women, not every woman, not every woman. For some women, they'll be like, anything that comes, I'll just collect. I'll collect anything. I will just collect. You know. And then that is when they start hiding. A woman would start hiding certain things about her because now she sees a man that she likes and she knows she can settle down with the guy. She starts, she hides a lot. The guy doesn't know a lot. So in this case, what happened was the lady kept a lot from the guy. There was a lot the lady did not disclose to the lady did not disclose to this guy. A lot of things. I was invited to the wedding. I was invited to that wedding, but it did not hold. I said the guy did not come. The guy didn't come. He didn't turn up. Have you ever? He didn't turn up. He found out later on that the lady was an imposter. She was just an imposter. She was just there was a lot he did not know about the lady. A lot. So a lot. So sometimes you might do it, you might get away with it, and then you get married to someone and then the relationship falls apart within a very short period of time. So it is very important. Sometimes, especially when it comes to ladies, when they get to a certain age, they just want to take anyone. So they would hide certain things. They would want you to see that they are gracious. They don't have anything to hide. They would not show you who they are. Sometimes, but you have to put your eyes down and look, look. Sometimes it's not what they're telling you, it's what they are not telling you. Let's go back to the comment section. Oh my God. Let's see. And Sam says, family man say, hey, yes, you hit the like button. Oh yeah. And hyper Ducati, hello, how are you? Hope you're doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? Hope you're doing well. Thanks very much for stopping by. Thanks for joining us. We do appreciate you. We do not take your love and support for granted. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Where is the party? Where is the party at? Please send my invite. Send my invite. I want to come. Happy birthday to you. If today is your birthday, let us know where the party when you're having the party so we can come. No, that was just a joke. We won't come. Don't worry. We're just, no, I'm not joking. I mean it. I'm in London. Send me the invite. I'll come. Okay, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We are here Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and we are here for a good time. We are here to learn. We are here to laugh. We are here to agree, disagree, agree to disagree, and grow. Um, Chuck say, how do I know a good girl? Good. I think I've got videos on that, but you can tell. I've got videos on that, and maybe that we should talk about that. Let me write that down. Chooks, let's write that down. That's another topic. How do you know? How do I know a good girl? A good girl. Okay, we'll talk about that maybe probably next week. Let's talk about that next week. And this is from Chooks, from Chook Norris. Son of Soweto, Cecilia, it is clear you have not met the psychopath. Are you sure? Son of Soweto says it's clear I have not met the psychopath. No, the psychopath will not come near me. And if I meet the psychopath, I will detect the psychopath and I will disappear on them. Do you think I've not met? Do you think I've not met horrible people? Do you think I've not met the psychopath? Do you think so? Son of Soweto, you must be joking. You know, when you can meet someone, you go on a date with someone, and you delete them, you block them from day one. The conversation you have with somebody from day one you can tell. So from day one, you should be able to detect the psychopath and block them. From 3 months, you should be able to detect the narcissist, and you start looking for a way to escape, because with the narcissist you have to escape, you know, within 3 months, because they would hide, you know. No, Sam, you meet people, but sometimes you don't even have to be with someone for long. You know, within a month, you can tell if this person is someone that you can even, you know, they could be well read, educated, rich, you know, but sometimes you might not be able to date them. Yeah, I know of a lady who dated a footballer that was in Germany. She was a friend of mine. She dated a footballer, and within, yes, a footballer, the guy was loaded, and they were going shopping. She always came home with plenty of bags. They went shopping. They went to Dusseldorf. They would go shopping. He would spend a lot from her, but a lot on her. But you know what? She just came home once and she said, Celia, do you know, I can't date that guy. I can't go anywhere with him. You know, yes, I know he's a footballer, he's got money, but no, I will not be happy with him. And that was it. This lady blocked this footballer. He was playing in a big club in Germany. She blocked the footballer, and then she said, no, he's got money, he spoils me, but I don't want to be with him. When I'm with him, he's very toxic. It's all about the money. When I'm with him, it's all about the money. So I'm not happy being in his company. He is loaded. He is wealthy, but I don't like to be in his company. So you would see that sometimes even with the money, you have to think about long-term, your health. You know, you cannot be in money and be unhappy. You be with someone who is toxic. You be with someone who is putting you down all the time. And the guy was begging. The guy even sent people to beg the lady. He really wanted to be with the lady, but the lady, she was like, no, I can't be with him. I cannot be with him. His mentality, the way he reasons, you know, And I think the guy was, I don't know which country he was from, but he was loaded. He was loaded, a footballer in Premier League, you know. But the lady was like, I'm not, no. I can't stand him. Toxic. The guy was toxic. It was all about his money. Yeah, he was so controlling because of his money. Like, you know, like I'm calling you and you're not picking your phone. Why are you not picking your phone? I'm coming now. Make sure. And the girl was like, no, I don't want high blood pressure. You don't need that. So I know sometimes we are like, yeah, money is important, but sometimes, you know, you would go into a relationship and the guy will be loaded, but then you cannot stay somewhere where there's money and you're so unhappy. You will end up developing high blood. No, it's palpitation first. It's palpitation first before high blood, isn't it? So it's palpitation, high blood. You end up developing illnesses that you don't want. In this life, the most important thing, sometimes I say, it's happiness. You have to be happy. So let's go back to the comment section. Chooks, we are going to talk about your topic. I've written it down. Son of Soweto, Cecilia, it's clear. No, I've met psychopaths. You don't know. You know, you meet them, you don't, the relationship doesn't, it will not last. It will not. Maybe you were not here when I told of a story. I went on a date once. A true story. I went on a date once with this German guy. Nice guy. But we had to meet at 4 p.m. We had to meet at 4 p.m. And this guy got there at midday. I know Germans are good when it comes to time. You know, Germans are they don't play with time, very punctual and all that. But 4 hours early. We're going to date. We're just going to have fun and have a good time and talk and get to know each other. And he was, oh, you don't understand. And he called me. He said, Celia, where are you? I'm here. I'm waiting. I'm already. I said, what? I said, come on. You don't understand. 4 hours early. You know, doesn't it say something to you when you have a date with someone and they're calling you at 12? You have to meet them at 4 p.m. and they come at 12 o'clock. How? Then you start thinking, like, do you really want to have a relationship with this person? You have to think hard. Those are some of the signs. You might think, because people from this country are always punctual, you know, they are good. Germans you have a meeting with a German, they would come one hour early. If he called me, let's say at 3 and said, Celia, I'm on my way, I'll be like, okay, 1 hour. 4 hours. 4 hours early. For why? No. I was like, I went, and that was it. I was like, no, I'm not, I'm not even going on another date with this person. 4 hours early. Why? Don't you have anything to do? So that this is the type of person who will call you every 5 minutes. Where are you? You know, and he kept texting me, kept calling, you know, that, you know, I've been here for 2 hours now. I said, but the date is at 4. He kept texting that, oh, I can't wait to see you. I said, come on, what is the time? We agreed on 4 p.m. So why are you calling me from, why? He started calling from 12 o'clock. Son of Soweto, are you listening? This is for you. So you're telling me I've not met people. You have a date with someone at 4 p.m. You have a date with someone at 4 p.m. and they get there at 12 in the midday, and they start calling you every 15 minutes. So where are you? Are you getting ready? What are you going to wear? What color dress are you going to wear? I'm like, seriously? Like, seriously? No. That is when I would not have gone for the date. The date was in the middle of the shopping center. So that was the only reason why I went there. If not, I would not have gone. If it was in a private location, I would not have gone. Like, these are some of the signs, you know, son of Soweto. So you can't say, I've not met psychopaths. Is this a normal person? Was this person a normal person? See? So that is the thing. It's not all about what people tell you, sometimes their actions will tell you. A person's level of moral aptitude makes it easier for their partner to love them despite the shortcomings. Oh, third world wonder. This is points. Yes, moral aptitude. Right up there. It makes it easier for things to, it makes it easier for you to like communicate, for you to, it makes things so easy. That is why I talk about knowledge, self-knowledge. You have to know yourself. You have to know yourself, and you know yourself. When you know yourself and know where you're going to, you will know who cannot go with you. You would know who cannot go with you. It's very important. Sam says, Cecilia, millionaires and billionaires marry who they love, but end up not loving the same person they marry. Yeah, because they just see, they know exactly what they want. They have their specification, especially millionaires and billionaires. They have their specifications. They're like, I want a woman like this, that, and then they get the woman that they want, and they easily get bored. Some people easily get bored, not just millionaires and billionaires. Some people easily get bored. You get someone, and that is why it's good to, there are a lot of things to take into consideration when deciding on who to settle down with. There are a lot of things to take into consideration. Sometimes the billionaires and the millionaires, yes, money is important, but then sometimes you might get married to a billionaire, it doesn't work. It doesn't mean that it's because of the money. It might be just because you don't understand each other anymore. Things don't just work. Sometimes you might fall in love with someone, you get married to them, and then after some time, especially when you don't communicate, when your partner starts changing, after some time, the relationship just crumbles. It's because we don't put in the time. Sometimes, not always, it's because we don't put in the time. Sometimes as well is because of irreconcilable differences. So sometimes it's because of the differences as well. So that is why people divorce. They're like, what, they've gone so far apart. A lot of divorces do happen today because of irreconcilable differences. People become so different. They change because we change with time. Whether we like it or not, we change with time. And sometimes your partner changes so much that they don't want the same things that you want. And you're like, what, let's just agree to go separate ways because, we don't like the same things anymore. The things you like, I used to like the same things as you, but I've changed so much. We don't like the same things. We don't like to go the same places, and sometimes you can't even stand your partner anymore. You don't want to stay in the same space with them, and you have to go separate ways. Sometimes this happens as well. Sometimes this happens. So, sometimes this happens as well. So let's see what's so let's go back to the comment section. Please do subscribe to the channel if this is your first time joining. If this is your first time joining, thanks for joining. Thanks for sharing your time with us. We do appreciate you. And if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. If this is your birth month, happy birth month to you. Oh, Sharon says Cecilia is hyped. Sharon is because England won. Yesterday, you should have seen me yesterday. I was like, I was sitting up, standing down. I sit up and stand down. Sometimes I kick the ball with them. I just love football, you know. But the boys made us proud. You know, we're proud of our boys. So we are happy, you know. So I was shouting. That is why I'm extra. Normally I'm hype. I'm up. I'm up there. But today, because of yesterday, I went to bed like on 1,000. I couldn't even sleep. I went to bed about 4 a.m. because I was so happy, and then I was up and I was trying to calm down. I had a cup of tea about 3 a.m. cup of tea, and then so I went to bed early this morning. You know, I was so happy for the boys. You know, happy for the country. It's good. It's good. Sam says, Cecilia, you're looking and assessing things on love affairs. Cecilia, trust me. Life have different stages. People regret things because they thought they knew the person. Yeah, it's true. No, see, Sam, life is so complicated. That is what I've come to know. You know what? I used to think that life was linear. Growing up, I used to think that life was a straight line. That when people said they liked you, and people meant what they said. That is what I thought. I thought everyone meant what they said. I stood on people's words. I trusted what people said, and all that. Yes, Sam. I used to think that life was linear. Life was a straight line. People will do what they say. People will not fail you. People will show you who they are. Whatever people said, because for me, I'm thinking, why would they lie? Why would people lie? Why would they lie to you? You know, why would you lie to someone? You don't owe me anything. So why would you lie? Why would you tell lies? That is how I used to think, you know. But I've come to understand, or I've come to the understanding that life is so complicated. Life is complicated. Life is complex. Life is not what it is. And sometimes you might want to go with the flow. Sometimes you're like, you know, how do I go about things? But, you know, I've come to the conclusion, this is me, that in this life, you have to know yourself. You have to know what you want. You have to know where you're going to. And you just have to be positive. You have to be positive, know where you're going to, you know exactly where you're going to. Things are going to change. Things are not going to be the same all the time. But if you know where you're going to, you know, and if you can have this at the back of your mind, that no one's opinion should touch the love you have for yourself. No one's opinion about you matters. No one's opinion should touch the love you have for yourself. You have to protect yourself, so no one's opinion. So you don't start seeking for validation from people. It's so important, because when you seek for validation from people, when you give people that power over you to tell you what to do and when to do things, you know, that is the height of betrayal. And the worst thing you can do to yourself is to betray yourself, you know. And your love is shown by the love you have for yourself. That is how you're going to love others, the way you love yourself, you know. Get to fall in love with yourself. Then I believe, and when you can stay by yourself, with yourself, you know yourself, know who you are. These things are important, because when you know who you are, you know who cannot walk with you. You know who is not going the same direction as you, because you have to know you. You have to know who you are. Knowledge of yourself will determine how you choose your relationship. Knowledge of yourself will choose how you determine your relationship. For example, I know Sam, you might think I don't know you from the way you write. I know the kind of person you are. I know Son of Soweto. I know Tedwell Wonders. I know exactly the kind of person he is. I know a man who is firm. You know a man who is firm. You would know people even from the way people text you. You might think you would know, because there are certain things you can't hide. You would know that this one is very firm. You know, you would tell that Tedwell Wonder, oh my goodness, he knows exactly what he wants. He's grounded. He knows what he wants. You know, Sam knows exactly. Sam says it here. Sam, you think you know what you want. Son of Soweto knows what he wants. He knows he's an introvert. He knows what he wants. And family man as well. Family man knows exactly what he wants. You know, so you might think by writing, you know, the way you write, it tells a lot. The way you write, you know, it's like you talking. You might think you're just writing. I can hear you. I can hear the tone of your voice. Yeah, from the way you write, when I read your comments, I can tell the tone of your voice from, you know, just from reading the way you write. You'd see that some people are soft, you know, they are firm but soft, you know, like Son of Soweto. Son of Soweto is firm. He knows what he wants, but he's soft. So you can tell, you know, Son of Soweto. So I can tell, you know, I can tell that Sam's kind of person as well. You know, I can tell Tedwell Wonder. Tedwell Wonder is he's like a rock. He knows this is what I want. I'm not gonna bend. Yes, this is what I want. I will take. He knows what he will take and what he will not take. There's no gray area. Kind of no gray area for Tedwell Wonder. He knows. He's like, I'm either left or right. I'm gonna take that or that. I know what I want. I'm not I'm not selling my manhood for that. I was like, whoa. Hello, Sharon. Sam says, Cecilia, you're looking an assassin. No, Sam, that's your point of view, which I do. Oh, family man, can you see? They are really, really, really small. I thought you. Oh, thank you. And okay, I get it. I don't want family man. I know. Family man, and you know what? You are your own kind of person, and we just love you the way you are. Donnell Shaw, I want to hear the Walmart story. What Walmart story? What Walmart story? Okay, we're gonna tell that another day. Another day we're gonna tell the Walmart story. And Sharon says, family man, then stop. I know, right? Sharon, I know. I know, family man. Oh my God. Family man says it the way it is. He just says it like, you know what? That's how it is. I'm gonna say it. You know, you are not gonna distract me. I will just say it the way it is. Tedwell Wonder says there is a large portion of men who are 40 plus and not married, not by choice, but because they are not financially settled. Yeah, I think so too. There are a lot of men out there who want to settle, but because they are not financially settled, they don't want to marry. And it's very important for a man. It's work before marriage. So you have to look for something to do. It could be online. It could be anywhere. As a man, it's work before marry. You cannot get married. You have to put the the horse before the cart. Don't put the cart before the horse. So it's work for a man, especially, you know, with women, sometimes we get it a bit easy. I'm not saying women have it easy, please. I'm saying sometimes, because a woman can just get married to a man and go, I'm the homemaker. I'll stay at home, make kids, you go and work. You know, that is acceptable in our society, isn't it so? You know, so sometimes women have it a bit easy. They're like, oh, but for a man, you need to work. So for a man, it's work before, it's work before woman. So for a man, you have to work first. So family man, Ted Well Wonder, I completely understand where you're coming from, and it's true. Sam says, Cecilia, give me your honest answer. What will you do if you notice that your spouse has changed and you guys have little children? Do you automatically pull away? Do you stay and work things out? If my partner has changed, I will try and work things out. This is a question for me from Sam. Sam, if my partner has changed and we have children, I will try and find out what the problem is, why has it changed, what is happening, and I will do it in a very calm, diplomatic, and loving way. I will not fight you. I will tell you, um, with me, the way I am, as you can see, I'm vocal. So I will tell you, when things change, I will not wait. I'm not the type who will wait and let things accumulate. I don't let things pile up. When I see it, I say, I'm that kind of person. You know, so Sam, that is me for you. I will say, I will try and work things out. If we have young children, I will try and work things out. I'll work things out. I'll discuss with them. I'll find out if they're having issues at work. I'll find out if they like what they are doing, if they're happy at work. If they say they're not happy at work, I'll ask them to quit the job and look for another job. Yes, I'll tell them, if you're not happy at work, think of looking for another job. Don't be stressed at work. I'll tell them, if you think the hours are too much, maybe you should reduce the hours. You know, if it's work related, I'll tell them to look for another job. And if they're changing, if it's something that they're comfortable discussing with me, I would make sure they discuss it with me. If I can help, I will help. But I will not just go, I'll not just start shouting, oh, you've changed. No, because we learn on a regular basis, and I'm learning as well. As we go along in life, I'm learning, and we learn and we grow. So I will not, Sam, this is, I'm just responding to Sam's question. If I notice my partner is changing, I will tell them, I will tell them. I will not walk away. I will not pull away. No, I'm not that type. I will not pull away. It takes time to build. It takes time to build a relationship. It takes time to build everything. And as you know, women are builders. We build relationships. We are emotional. We put in a lot. We put in a lot. We are not like men. We are not physical. As you guys said the other day, we are not physical. Women are not physical. We are emotional. Women are builders. We take time. We build up. You build a relationship from down up. So when you build a relationship and things start falling apart, and you see that your partner is changing, especially if you still love them, you have to communicate with them. Tell them how you feel. For me, I'm vocal. If I see something, that same minute I'm saying it. The only reason I will not say something straight on is when I see that the person is distressed, or there's something not happening, there's something going on in the person's life. Maybe they're going through something. If they're going through something, and then I'll try and work it out with them. They're my partner, especially they're my partner, we have kids together. I'll try as much as possible to work things out. Because Sam, remember that you once loved that person. You once loved that person, and you've been with the person for some time, and you have kids. You have kids together. You have to put in the time. Try and work things out with them. you know. But if you are with them and you have so far apart, people become so far apart because of lack of communication. Because if you can communicate with your partner, the changes you see in them, the things you see in them that you don't appreciate, the changes in them that are affecting you in a negative way, they would change. And especially if you can talk to them um in a way that they would understand, in a loving way. If you don't go shouting like, you know what, I don't understand. You have to, like women, you have changed a lot. You don't do this. You used to do this. You don't do it anymore. We used to, and then the man will just go. Sometimes it helps when you're giving feedback, even to your partner. You would say to, that's what I've learned, and I think I should share it. If you're giving partner, let's say your partner is doing something that you don't like, or he's changed in a way that you're not happy with, what you do is you tell them like two positives first. You sit with them, you tell them two positives. You say, oh, I used to like it when you used to do this. First, the positives first. You go with the positives, and then you chip in what you want them to change. Let's say the negative. So put in first positive. Oh, I like it when you do this. I like it when we used to do this. Well, we don't do it that much anymore. I used to like it. But you've changed. When it comes to this particular thing, you've changed. Your partner might say, oh, I've not really, have I changed? Sometimes people change without knowing. So you go, when we used to go to the beach, you used to put on very nice tops, but now you just put on, it's because now you don't take care of yourself anymore. Now you just put on this big this thing, or sometimes you can buy them what you think they would like. Sometimes you can. There are different ways. It depends on the person. You know your partner best, you know what they like, and you know how to communicate with them. You know how best to communicate with them. With some people, to communicate with certain people, you have to give them like 6 positive feedback before you say the real thing. You have to say, oh, when we used to drive to the beach, oh, you remember those ice creams you used to buy? Oh, I used to love them. That's a positive. When we positive, and then you say the real thing that you want to say it like right in the middle, and then they'll go, oh, really? Because you've said so much, so you've said so many positive things. Now the positive and then you say the one negative thing, like, oh, but you've changed a lot. You used to do this, but you don't do it anymore. Why is it so? And then they'll go, oh, really? Oh, I didn't realize. Really? Have I changed that much? And now you tell them really what you have got in there. Tell them everything, that, oh yeah, you have changed. Say it the way it is. Say it. And then you go back, but when you finish with that one, then say another positive. You've passed your message in full, especially if you love the person. You love the person, you've got kids with them, you want to change. If you're not having Mayweather issues at home, Mayweather, Chris Brown, if you're not having this at home, you're not having fights and things like that, you can always work things out. You can work things out. The only thing is when you're being manipulated, mentally, emotionally, you're being put down by your partner. That is when you start thinking, no. With that, you can't. You're like, I'm being put down. I'm not happy here. But when you try to work things out, again, Sam, you must try to work things out. If you love the person, you're in love with the person, that a good person, you would try to work things out. You would only pull out if you're not happy anymore, if your life is at risk. Yeah, if your life is at risk, you have to pull out. If you're not happy, completely unhappy, you've tried everything. If you've tried everything and you're still very unhappy, and your partner is unwilling to change, that is when you go, okay, I cannot spend the rest of my life with this person who is so unhappy, who is so who is not ready to cooperate, who is not ready to fix things. Now I have to turn my back and move, you know. Sam, that was for your question. Oh, it's 2 o'clock. Family man at Sharon there. It's so, oh my God. Family man. Sam says, Cecilia, you have not reached a point of Sam. Sam. Take my views. Yes, my views are I learn a lot on these things. I try, and I try, you know. I'm Cecilia. If you're joining for the first time, I'm Cecilia and I'm broadcasting live from London. And on today's episode, we are talking on this topic. We're trying to find out if it is better to marry who you love or to love who you marry. Will you marry who you love or love who you marry? That is our topic for today. Sam says, Cecilia, trust me, my sister, no matter how much you think you know a person, marriage do change people. Early arrival on a date may be a mix up with it. What kind of mix up? 10 hours, 4 hours. There wasn't any mix up. You don't know. There wasn't any mix up, Sam. 4 hours early, no. Cecilia, good prospects and bad prospects have come your way, but due to uncertainty, you couldn't make a decision to settle down. Is that on me, Sam? Sam, is that a personal question or is it a general one? Hello, Yasin. I'm doing well, Joseph. How are you? Sam says, thank you very much. Oh, who is Traore? Traore, I like your name. I like that name. Traore. I love that name, Traore. Traore. Cecilia, some women are home wreckers. A lot of women approach situation with nagging. Cecilia, you are abrupt. You are saying things. I'm living in. See, Sam, one very important thing about life, I keep saying this, I'll repeat this particular thing. Sam, the self-knowledge, knowing yourself is the beginning of wisdom. You have to know yourself. Because I made some notes. Let me go. I made some notes about this topic. You know, self-knowledge is the key to all relationships. You have to know yourself, Sam. One very important thing about life is for you to know who you are. Sam, this is very important. I keep repeating this. And again, I keep repeating this. And I've not talked about this for a long time. I have got a book. This is the book. Please, if you're watching, this is my book. It's on Amazon. 7 lessons of my 7 lessons from my father. The first chapter talks about self-love. Sam, it talks about knowing yourself and self-love. Please, it's $9.99 and the e-copy is 0.99p. Please go and get a copy and read it. Read it from chapter 1 is the longest chapter. It talks about self-love. Sam, and knowing yourself. It talks about self-love. You have to know yourself. Knowing yourself is I've told you, Sam, this thing. Sorry, we've discussed this. I used to be shy. I never used to be this person that I am today. But when you know yourself, when you build yourself, when you know yourself, no one's opinion should touch the love you have for yourself, Sam. No one's opinion should touch the love you have for yourself. And your love is shown by the love you have for yourself. Your love is shown by the love you have for yourself. You have to get to fall in love with yourself. I say this because with this, once you've sorted this out, once you have sorted this out, Sam, you might think it's fantasy. No, Sam, I live in the real world. I'm so real. I live in the real world. That is, I have come to realize that happiness is important. You have to create your own happiness. You have to create your own joy. You have to create your own peace. Sam, when I walk into any relationship, I'm walking with my cup full. I love myself. See, I'm not boasting. I'm not saying this in a bad way. This is in a very good way. Please, if you're watching me now, you have to go and learn how to love yourself. If I'm walking into any relationship today, now, I'm going with my cup full. It's love. It's love, it's happiness. I've created it within me. That is why I can get up and go out by myself, go to a comedy club, have fun, make friends there, and go back home. It's because I've created that safe space within me where I don't have doubts in myself. I love myself. I cannot give people, anyone outside, that power over me. I cannot. So with that in mind, when I'm looking for someone who is going the same direction as me. I'm looking for someone who is going, anyone who comes in, whatever you bring in, it will be a plus. I'm not going to date you because I want you to give me happiness. I'm not coming for you to give me love. I'm not coming for you to give me happiness. I'm not coming for you to give me peace. I have it already. So I'm coming, whatever you bring will full. My cup is already full. My cup is full, is brimming over. My cup is full. Whatever you're bringing in is a plus, because I have trained myself to be like that, Sam. So I'm not living in a fantasy. Well, I've gone through, Sam, we are just starting. You will get to know me. I have gone through a lot. This is my own story. We all have our different stories in life. We all have, we share, we speak in life, or we share with people the things we have gone through. We share with people our experiences. So I will be sharing with you all my story, my experiences, the things I've been through in life, different things, So I'm living in this is my reality. This is me being hyper happy. This is my reality. And it's what I have created for myself. I created it with my hands. So you have to create your own reality. No one will create it for you, Sam. No one is going to create your reality. You have to create your reality by yourself. If you get married to someone who is happy, they are happy because they created it by themselves. So Sam, it's not fantasy. Well, you might be thinking, you will get to know me. You, Sam, you will get to know me. You will get to know me. I think this son of Soweto reads, I think he's from the way he writes sometimes, I think he's kind of thinking, but Cecilia, son of Soweto is very deep. He's deep, I think, from the way he writes. So Sam, don't worry, you will get to know me. We will share more as time goes on. We will get to open up. I've got my stories I'll share with you here on this platform. So we have a lot to share, Sam. Don't worry. Take it one step at a time. One step at a time. Okay, Sam? Bikonu. Oh, let me speak your language. Sam, I'm speaking your language. Biko. Biko no. Oh. Sam. So hi Traore. Oh my. Okay, let's carry on. Hello, Mary Okafor. Oh, Okafor. Sam. There's an Okafor here, I think. Hello, Mary Okafor. How are you? Oh, it's okay. In life, you do what you want. You do what you want. That is why you do the things that you like. You do the things that make you happy. The last thing you should be is what people want you to be, because if you are what everyone wants you to be, you will not be who you are. One thing about life is you have to be true to yourself. The one person you should be true to is yourself. Don't be what everyone else wants you to be. Be who you are. Be true to yourself. Be true to thine self. If you make the world happy and you are not happy, you have to be happy. It's important that you are happy. Okay, so that is very important. And so that is very, very important that you are happy. Okay, so Mary Okafor, you have to be happy in life. People have got their opinions, and one very important thing, I repeat, no one's opinion should touch the love you have for yourself. No one's opinion should touch and there's something about life, when you cage yourself within the confines of your own culture and traditions, you miss out on a lot. Don't cage yourself, within the confines of your culture, your tradition. Sometimes you miss out on a lot. Things are changing. Times are changing. A few years ago, a woman from a village somewhere in Anambra State could not do business with a woman somewhere in India. But today, times have changed. Things have changed. Things are changing. So there are certain things you have to look at by yourself and go, is this right? Should I stand by this? Should I uphold this? There are certain things you have to look at and go, and before you judge, you have to look at yourself before you judge. So it's very important. Don't judge. Don't just go judging people. Before you point finger at someone, I'm pointing finger at you. Look at 4 fingers are pointing at me. So, these are some of the things in life. So don't just judge. And sometimes we are limited. Especially Africans. I'm sorry to say, especially Africans. We are limited by our culture. We just think within our culture and tradition, we limit ourselves. That is what we've been taught, and this is how I'm going to think. This is how I'm going to bring up my kids. Things are changing. Times are changing. This is not good anymore. This is not right. Something that your forefathers were doing that has never helped. Let me give you an example. Let me give you an example. Okay. In most African countries, most of them, our parents rely on us, the kids. Most parents rely on their kids to look after them, to give to them, for retirement. Most parents rely on their kids. When they retire, they expect their kids to give them money. They expect their kids to give them a lot. You are here now. Are you going to do the same? Because if you do the same thing, because your parents are relying on you, you are not working for your future, you are waiting for your kids to be something so they can give to you, then it's wrong. So in today's world now, we have to look for a way of sorting out your retirement. So for example, let me talk about myself. I have to sort out my retirement so I don't rely on my kids. That is why things are the way they are. So those are some of the things, that we have to change. You can't say because I worked and looked after my parents, I will not take care of my own retirement. My kids will also look after me because I look after my parents. Yes, they will look after you, but financially, you have to make sure you don't rely on your kids. This one is for like the whole of Africa. This is another topic. That's not what we are talking about today. Sorry, I just had to talk about this. Because there are certain things we have to change. A lot of things we have to change. You cannot keep doing the same thing and you expect new results. We have to change certain things. We have to be open. A lot of us, we are not open. We are very you're doing that because this is what I used to think before as well, and I've changed that mindset. When I was growing up, we saw people with tattoos. So when you saw someone with a tattoo, you go, oh my God, tattoo, my goodness. Maybe they're from prison. That is how we grew up. We saw people with tattoos, like people who are maybe from prison. They are bad people. Why are they drawing over themselves? But some of the best people I've met in my life are people with tattoos. Some have completely changed. You have to change. Some of the best people I've met are people with tattoos all over them. So we have to change the way we think. Change the way you think. It's not about, sometimes it's not the way you see. I'm telling you, the best people I've met, some of the best people I've met are people with tattoos all over. Why? You see some of those people you see them with earrings, many earrings, they are open-minded. People with tattoos are open-minded people. These are the people who will listen to you, but because of the way our brains are wired, because of stereotype, because of, you just see them and you go, because this man has got a tattoo, he's a no-go, he's not a good person. No. Having a tattoo doesn't define who that person is. So we have to change the way we think. Change your mindset. Don't limit yourself. Don't be limited, by your culture, by where you come from. This world is big. That is why you've got the internet. You've got the World Wide Web. You've got the internet. So please, open yourself to the world. Learn new things. Learn new things from different people. That is why we are here. We are going to be here for a long time. We're going to be here. The flight, it will be long because it's like we are going to Australia to meet Sharon. So it's 24 hours flight. So we are here for a long haul because we've got a lot to talk about. Yes, so that is it. It's very important. Yeah, it's very, very important that we open up, And sometimes some people will go because you don't do certain things. Because you don't do certain things, then you're like this. Because you don't know. People are different. I never knew that we have different. When growing up back then in Africa, I never knew that we had Sikh. We had Hindus. I never knew about all that. I never knew, but now I've come to know all these things. I'm like, wow. So you have different people, different things. Oh, okay. Oh, so we have to open up and learn. We have to. Hello, family man says, family man, I'm not going to be reading that. Okay, family man, we are now on the comment section. Let's see. Oh, we have got hello. Oh, thank you. Mm. Uh, Cecilia, we can't wait to see your Sam says, Cecilia, we can't wait to see your dream man. There's a difference between self-love and being self-centered. Cecilia, I will one day send the picture of my ex-girlfriend. You both look alike. Really? And Sam, my dream man should have a vision. My dream man should know where he's going to. My dream man should have empathy. And my dream man should be open-minded, very open-minded. My dream man should be open-minded. Yes, very open-minded. You should be open-minded to every culture, every tradition. Be open-minded to every religion. Yes, you should be open-minded. Look at the world. My dream man should look at the world, should be open. Look at the world. This is the world in front of you. You know, some of those cultural values that don't take you anywhere. Do you want to carry them along? Sometimes we carry some cultural values, we uphold them, but they don't take us anywhere. Do you want to uphold? There are certain things you have to drop. So my dream man, come on, Sam. Sam says I look like his ex-girlfriend. Okay, Sam, I'm living in the real world, real world, real world. The problem with relationship is that people tend to lose their personal identities, and when one partner defects, they are destroyed. Yes. Oh, Tedwell Wonder, you are truly a wonder. See, Tedwell Wonder, that is something I said this the other day. In a relationship, don't lose yourself. You're dating someone, don't lose yourself. Be yourself, be true to yourself. Don't lose yourself because you're dating someone. That is why a lot of men, I would say, men do love themselves. Okay, women, as women growing up, no matter where you come from, we are groomed to look after everyone else. We are groomed to look after our brothers and sisters. We are groomed to take care of our husbands when we grow up. Isn't it so? So, men, because men are not groomed that way. Men are groomed to be strong. Men are groomed to hide their emotions. You're a man, hide your emotions. Don't show the way you feel. You're a man, you're strong. You're a woman, show your emotions. Take care of the family. That is how we are groomed. And that is why when women get in a relationship, they just want to please everyone. That is who we are. We want to please our husbands, the kids, please everyone but ourselves. So men love themselves a bit more. That men are a bit selfish. They will say, oh, we are physical. Yeah, you're not emotional. But men are a bit selfish. And I think men love themselves. You know, men love themselves. And most men will not lose themselves. Men do not lose themselves. It's rare for a man to lose himself in a relationship. But the woman most women easily, I'm here and I'm married, I'll just go with the flow. You know, men do not lose themselves. So, and it's not good, because when you lose yourself, then when you become the shadow of yourself, or when you live, you know, in the shadow of someone else, you're not yourself, you're who that person wants you to be. Is that really what life is all about? You know, as a woman, you should be soft. But I don't think you should lose yourself. You know, as a woman, yeah, we are soft, we are emotional, but should you lose yourself? Should you lose who you are? You know, I don't think so, because when you lose yourself, well said, Third World Wonder, really well said. Yes, you're destroyed when this is so good. This is so good, because if you lose yourself in a relationship, then who are you? Who are you? You're living in the shadow of someone else. Love the person, love your partner, but don't live in their shadow. Don't lose yourself. Be who you are. You have to be true to yourself. Oh my goodness. Okay, Cecilia. Oh, this is another one. I don't know. I don't live in America. So why Africans, Cecilia, why Africans don't like Black Americans? Oh, what are you talking about dating? I don't live in America. That is somewhere, I've never traveled to America. I've never been to America. You know, I don't know why, but I'm scared of America. This is true. Like, I'm scared of, I've never been to, I've been invited to America like so many times. I don't know, I'm just scared. I'm like, oh my God, America, no, I'm not going. I'm not going to, I'm scared. I don't know why. I have to visit America. I have to. Yes, very, very true, Sam. Only a liberal-minded man can settle with me. Yes, very true. You have to be liberal. Very. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. I'm liberal, very. Yeah. Only a liberal, yeah. Open, you have to be open-minded. Not very conservative, no. No. Very liberal. You should be very liberal, very educated. You can stand your ground, be a man, true lion. I can stand behind you and go, yeah, that is my man. Yes. Oh yeah, you heard it. I've got oh, you're from hello, Yasin. Yes. Sam, I completely get it. I said it, didn't I? Sam, get into a relationship with your cup full. Some come with half a cup and and drain. Yeah, that is what Sam was saying the other day. You don't want a parasite in your life. You don't want a, sorry to say, but some people will come in and drain you. Some people will come in and just drain the love out of you, the beauty out of you. There's something, I'm sure, I don't know where, online, where there's this lady. I saw it, I read it somewhere online. I think it's on Facebook. There's this lady who used to be so beautiful. When she was, I think she was, when she was single. She's a TV personality, I think. She used to, when she was single, she used to be so beautiful, fine, nice, loving, very warm. And then she got married. As soon as she got married, now she's become the shadow of herself. You don't want to be like that. She has become something, you can't recognize her physically. She has become something else. You don't want to lose yourself for anybody. Don't lose yourself. That is who you are. That is your identity. That is your identity. Do not lose yourself. Do not lose yourself. Don't live in someone else's shadow. Don't lose yourself. It's very important. Don't lose yourself because you want someone to be with you, because you want someone to love you. Do not lose yourself. And I don't think you should lower your standards too low. Don't lower your standards. Don't go too low, because that is why this is especially for women. You have to, as women, sometimes we are expectations for the man we want. Sam, this one will shock you. Our expectations for the man we want as women are too high. We expect too much from a husband. We want a husband who is this, that. Sometimes you have to go through that list and delete half of the things you want from a man. We ask so much from one person. You want you want so much. Sometimes we want so much from one person. Okay, you have to reduce the number of your expectations, reduce them, lower them. Not lower them, but they should be balanced. Don't expect too much from one person. That is when you would get disappointed. Do not expect too much from one person. Please, if you're joining for the first time, I'm Cecilia Mbullah, and please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Join us. We are here for a good time. We have a good time. We learn, we laugh. We learn, we laugh, we have a good time. We talk about relationships on this channel. We talk about life issues, the realities of life, the things that happen in real life. That is what we talk about on this channel. And on today's episode, we are talking about it's a question from one of our members, and the question is it better to marry who you love or to love who you marry? That is our question for today. Remember, love doesn't keep marriage together. You can love someone, but you cannot stand them. You cannot stay with them in the same space. You can feel for someone. You can feel for someone. Your feeling for someone can be intact, but the ability but the ability to be with that person in the same space is one thing. Your feeling for them is intact, but your ability to be with them in the same room is one thing. So do you want to settle down with that person? No, Sam, very soon I'll conclude. I'll go through my points and then I'll conclude. I'll tell you what I think about today's topic. Oh, Sharon, are you leaving? Sharon is leaving. No, Sharon, do not leave. Sharon, what time have you got? What time have you got, Sharon? What time have you got? Sam says Sam, that's so sweet to read from you. Me, I'm conservative. I believe in traditional family value. This modern laissez-faire approach to marriage only hides debauchery and selfish interest. That is third world wonder. Third world wonder. Third world wonder says he's conservative. I do believe in traditional values as well. I do believe in traditional values. But I love a balance. I believe in traditional values. There's certain traditional values that I don't uphold, because they do not, if you look at them, there's no need for them, there's no use for them, especially things that were passed down to us from other cultures, other people's culture. Do you understand what I mean? If you understand what I mean. So there are certain traditional values that I do hold, I do uphold, especially the ones that are deep rooted, in my own culture, not the ones that were handed down to us by other people. Do you understand me? I'm very me personally, I'm very traditional. You might think, Cecilia, you traditional. I'm very those people, they say how would I'm that kind of a person. Let me show you something. I'll just show you something. very shortly. Just 1 minute. Let me show you something. This is for third world wonder. I'll show you something. Third world wonder. I don't know where you're watching from. Third world wonder. This is for you. Do you know this? This is for you, third world wonder. Do you know this? Third world wonder. This is for you, Sam. I still use this. You know, I still have, you know, pepper stone. That is how traditional I am. Do you understand what I mean? But there are certain things I will not uphold. No, there are certain things I have to drop because there are no, especially the ones that were passed down. You know, but there are certain things I do uphold and I would uphold. And there are certain things I still do, you know, like this. If you know this, there are things like this. I still, Sam, I read your comments. You were talking about, I've got plenty of African wears, outfits, but most of them are small now. Sam, this is for you now. You were like, put on I've got plenty of them. They're all small now. I will get to order new ones. I've got plenty of them. So Sam, from this you can see, you might be thinking, Celia, see what I've got. And you remember this? You know how we used to carry it back home? Like this. See? So you see, that's me for you. I'm just me. I can't hide myself. So that is me for you, you see. So so that is for, this one is, that one was for a traditional man. But very traditional, sometimes you don't have to carry it on your head, but you know who you are. That's why I'm saying that I know who I am. You have to know who you are. That is very important. Please, it's important to know who you are. If you're just joining, okay, if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. If this is your birth month, happy birth month to you. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. And if today is your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia Mbullah, and I'm broadcasting live from London, England. Please do make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. We are here on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday between 12:30 and 1:30. But most times we end up, it's 2:37. We've been here more than 2 hours, you know. Yeah, when we have a good time, some like today, we spend longer. And most Fridays, I think most Fridays we stay here longer. So Stephen is here. Hello, Stevenson, how are you? Yeah, okay. It's 11:30 in Australia. Okay, good night, Sharon. Good night, Sharon. Good night. See you tomorrow, Sharon. Sleep tight. We love you from London. Third world wonder say, I get your point. You get my point, don't you? Yeah, we don't need to carry tradition like this. Sam was saying, just next to me, I've got my it's there. It's just I'll show you something else. Don't worry, I'll bring a few of them tomorrow. You will just see that. You might think you're traditional. You don't just come and show it. You don't just know. No. We all uphold our traditional values. I do uphold my traditional. Whoa, I don't play with that. That is who I am. You know, that is who I am. And I do understand what you're talking about. I'm not conservative, but I believe in traditional family values so much in them. And you might think, oh, because Cecilia, no, I still use pepper stone, and I don't I don't eat like fast food. So there are a lot of things, you know, that I uphold. You know, I was brought up to cook. You know how we were brought up back home? You know, I was brought up to cook from the age of when I started cooking when I was like 9-10 years old. In primary school, I was already cooking. I was already putting extra salt, and then I had to do it several times until I had it right. You know, we started cooking, pounding yam, you know, and doing that from a very young age. So by the time I was 13, I could run a house, a whole house by myself, run everything, plus my mom's shop, you know, so come on, you know. So we all have come a long way. That is why we are here. We are here to learn from each other, you know. And so family man, that was for you. And Sam would know this. Who knows? This is what? Bitter cola. Sam, see, I've got bitter cola. Where is Sam? You will know. You want to know me, you would know. Are you there? Do you have the third world country, third world wonders? Do you have this in your? I don't know where you come from, but do you have this in your country? This is bitter cola. Sam would know this. Sam, you know bitter cola, don't you? This is bitter cola. This is it. I have it right next to me here. Bitter cola. Hello. So that is it. That is me for you. That is me for you. So again, I would say love cannot sustain marriage, but skills, wisdom, and knowledge will sustain marriage. Love won't let you stay, but knowledge will let you stay. Love will not let you stay, but knowledge, knowing yourself, understanding yourself and your partner, knowledge of your partner, knowledge of yourself and your partner will let you stay in a relationship, will let you stay. Wisdom and the application of wisdom will let you stay. I grew up and my mom and my dad were married throughout. I saw the way they lived, and come on, you know, they lived throughout. I know who is the man, who is the woman. There are certain things that I will not accept today, but come on, I know how a good relationship should be. You know, I know that a man must work. As a man, it's work first. It's you have to work first. It's work before marriage. You know, it's work first. You know, love won't let you stay, but respect will let you stay. Love, when you respect your partner, it will let you stay. You know, it's not all about love. Love is part of it, yes. Appreciation. Thank you, just saying thank you to your partner. You know, appreciate those little things, you know, that you share, those shared moments, you know, gratitude will keep you. Gratitude, you know. And sometimes some people say, you being old, you know, doesn't mean you are wise. Being old doesn't mean you are wise. You know, you need information. Find that is why I keep saying that someone like Sharon was married for a very long time, happily married. We want to hear from someone like that. You know, what did you do? She's been sharing the things that she did in her relationship to make it work for the number of years that her husband was still with her. But you know, she shared with us, this is what we did. So it's knowledge, information. You need information. You need knowledge. You need information. I hear a lot of people, especially Africans. Yes, especially Africans who go, I will pray. You know, I'm not saying it's not good to pray, but praying doesn't cancel ignorance. If you like, you pray as much as you can. Praying, you see, prayers do not cancel ignorance. You need information, you need knowledge, you need to get into every relationship with wisdom, with knowledge, and more importantly, you must have the will for that relationship to work. If you have the will to make it work, you will make it work. If you have the will to make anything work, if you have the will to move forward in life, you will move forward in life. If you have the will, you know, to achieve something, you will achieve it. Same with relationships. If you have the will to make your relationship work, it will work. You put in the time, you put in the energy, you will put in, if it needs money, you put in the money. So you need to have the will to make it work. If you have the will to make it work, you will fix it, you will patch it, you will fix it. If anybody, Sam, again, anybody from Nigeria, you see Davido, Davido's, I give it for that, Davido's wife. See, Davido is doing this. She's just managing Davido like this. Sometimes your partner, their weaknesses. I know my partner, I know his weakness, but I love him more than that. I can go beyond and above for him. So what will happen is, it's okay, I've come a long way with this man. I love him. I know his weaknesses. I will managing the relationship. I know the things he can do. Don't tell me. I know him. I know I can take that thing. Some women can take cheating from a man. Some women cannot. So it depends on what you can take. What can you tolerate? What is your level of tolerance? Some people can stay with a wealthy man and they would take everything from him. He's wealthy, he's looking after me, I'm okay with it, I'll stay with him. Some people cannot take that. So it depends on what you can take. So with that, Davido's wife, again, she knows how to manage. She's managing, she's happy in her relationship. I know my partner, I know that is his weakness. Will I capitalize on his weakness? No, I will not capitalize on his weakness. What I will do is, I will love him like that. I will focus on his strengths. Focus on his strengths, not his weaknesses. I know your weaknesses. I love you to bits. I will not focus on your weaknesses. I love you. You've got direction. You are my man. I'm not focusing on your weaknesses. I'm focusing on your strengths. I know your weaknesses, but I will not focus on them. That is why knowledge is very important. Pray, yes, I'm not saying you shouldn't pray. Pray, but praying alone is not enough. You need information. Praying or prayers do not cancel ignorance. Pray, but you need information, and the right information. You need the right information, Choose your partner based on your destination. Where am I going to? I'm going to Zanzibar. Do I choose this person? This person is going to Afghanistan. Do I choose him? No, I'm going to Zanzibar. He's going to Zambia. No, maybe almost not far away. No, I'm going to Zanzibar. This person is going to Norway. No, we are not going. We're not going to the same direction. I'm not going to choose you. So choose your partner based on your destination. Again, we are still on today's topic, and our topic for today is it better to marry who you love or love who you marry? So these are my points. These are my points. Because remember, you might love someone, your feelings for someone might be intact, but the ability for you to stay with that person in the same room is wanting. So will you settle down with that person? I love you, but the ability for me to sit in the same space as you is wanting. So do you want to settle down with that person? No, I love you, but we are not going the same direction. Do I settle with you? I don't think so. So, and these things do depend on what you want in life. A lot of people like to be with people not because they like them, but because they don't want to be alone. Make sure you love yourself. Make sure you're happy with yourself. Some people don't like to be by themselves. That is why they get into a relationship. I'm getting into a relationship because I don't like to be by myself. And sometimes somebody will say, I need you. I need to be with If somebody says they need you, it means that they don't like themselves. You cannot need someone. Run away from anyone who say, I need to be with someone. You don't need to be with someone. You don't need to be with someone to be happy. You don't need with someone. It's better to be happy alone than to be in a prison called relationship. I'd rather be alone than to be in a prison called relationship. So if you hear someone say, I need to be with someone, it means they're running away from themselves. Don't run away from yourself. You don't need to be in someone. They're running away from themselves, and when they get in your life, they will become a parasite. You don't want a parasite. You want to be in a symbiotic relationship. In a symbiotic relationship, it's give and take. The other person is bringing something. It's not 50-50. I don't believe in 50-50. Come with your strengths, I'll come with my strengths, and together we complement each other. I don't want a parasite. I want someone who will come in with what you have. I'll come in with what I have. Come in, we all have strengths, we all have weaknesses. Come in with your strengths and weaknesses, and together we are going to. And Sam says that women these days have little or no patience in relationships. Cecilia, do you have kids? And why do you say women? Why only women? Some men do not have patience as well. So it's not a human thing. It is what is happening today. Some people don't just have patience. So it depends on the person. So if you love your partner enough, like what is happening with the relationship we talked about, if you love your partner enough, you will ask them, you would find out, you would be patient, you would want to build. And remember, women are builders. We build from down up. So you build your relationship, and we are emotional. So we want to build things. We want to stay there. We want to be with our partners. We want to. So Sam says, Cecilia, knowing you so far, there's little you can take from a man. Cecilia, no, Sam. Another thing is, you have to understand that there's something that's very important. You have to know yourself. You have to know, if you know yourself, if you know yourself and you know what you want in life, there is little you can take. I can take a lot. I grew up in an African home, mind you. I can take a lot. I can take a lot, but then I will not be pushed to the wall. I will not be pushed around. I will not know. I can take a lot. But there are certain things. It depends. Again, it depends. We can take different things. We can accept different things. There's one woman would accept a cheating partner. If they cheat once or twice, they'll go, okay, he's done it once. It's okay. I found out. It's okay. He's put his hands up. I'll take him back. He's my husband. I love him. And there are other good bits. A man he's got 90% good things, and just that one, she is like, that is another woman. There's another woman who would go, I'm not taking a cheating husband. You cheat once, I'm leaving. So we all are different. We can tolerate different things. We can accept different things, So some people walk around because they don't like themselves. You have to like yourself, because you don't want to go somewhere and you're tying your partner down because you don't like yourself. You're like, where are you going to? Why are you going to see your friends? You can't see your friends. You can't go out. You can't do anything by yourself because your partner doesn't like themselves. They're only happy when you are there. So you want someone who also loves themselves. You want a partner who loves who they are. Love yourself, what makes you attractive is because you are lovable. And who is going to create that? You have to create that yourself. No one is going to create that for you. You have to create that yourself. So love won't let you stay in a relationship. Respect will let you stay. Appreciation will let you stay. Gratitude will let you stay. Wisdom, the application of wisdom will let you stay in a relationship. You have to apply wisdom. Apply wisdom. It will let you stay. And if your relationship is not working, don't blame your partner. Don't blame your spouse. Ask yourself, what am I not doing right? Sometimes we like blaming. Something is not working in your relationship. You look at your partner and you go, it's you. You are the problem. No. If something is not going right, sometimes you have to ask yourself, what am I not doing right? What am I not doing right in this relationship? Sometimes you might be the problem. It's not only always your spouse. Ask yourself, what am I not doing right? And knowledge of yourself will determine who you choose in a relationship. Knowledge of yourself. So I'd say choose your relationship based on your destination, based on where you are going to. And you must know yourself. You must love yourself. There are some people you cannot stand. As friends, you cannot stand them. So, there are some people you can date, but you can't settle down with. You love them, but they're not going the same direction with you. There are certain things they are doing that you cannot stand. So when you're choosing a partner, I think you should take all these things into consideration. So the first thing is you knowing yourself. Know yourself, know the things that you can accept. If you know yourself and the things you can accept, you will know who not to travel with, because you will know they will not take certain things. For example, you don't need, some people will go, I need a man who is streetwise. I need a man who is very liberal. I need a man, these are just different things. So someone will say, I need a man who is very conservative. I need a man, no. So we all want different things. So, for example, if I know that you are extremely conservative, I cannot say, and I know that with you, life will be very difficult with me. For me, I cannot settle with you. I'll go for someone who is liberal, because I know I'll go. Things will work out with us. That person is going towards where I am. That person is more towards my direction. If you understand what I mean. So, someone might say I'm very, very traditional. So I need someone who is very traditional. It depends on you. Someone would go, I uphold my traditional values, and I would like someone who is from where I come from. People are just different and they want different things. So we are just different. So when you're looking for a partner, look for someone this is me again on Sam's topic. Sam's topic for today is it better to marry who you love or love who you marry? So I think this is my own conclusion. I think I will love who I marry. I would love them a little bit from the start, but the love would grow. I would like the love to grow like fine wine. I would not marry a person that I love who has not got a direction, who has not got other factors that I like. I'd go with someone that has got 80% of the factors that I like, and then I love them 30%. I will not go with a man that I love 70% who has not got any of the factors that I like. I love you, yeah, I love you 80%, but you don't have most of the factors that I look for in a man. I'm not settling that. Yeah, I love you. I love you with all my heart. But you know what? I think I will not be able to walk with you for a long time, because I can see that you don't have resistance. I love you. I need resistance. I need a man who is resistant. So who can stand, who can face storms, who can be there with me, face certain things, stand there strong, you know. I'm not going with you. Yes, I love you. Yeah, I love you. I love you, but you know what? It's not all about love. It's about respect. It's about appreciation. It's about wisdom. It's about knowledge. This is my conclusion. This is my conclusion. So Sam, you've got that this is my conclusion on today's topic. I will go for someone who is respectful, someone who is like my controller, who knows where they're going to. Controller who is like a captain. He knows where he's going to. I love him 30%, but he's got 70% of the things I love in a man. I will go with you. I love you 95%, but you haven't got a single thing that a single factor that I love. Look at that. I love you 95%, but you have not got a single factor that I love from a man. You cannot face storms, but I love you. You don't know where you're going to, but I love you. No, I will love you. Let's just love. Let the love. It will end with love. But to settle down, I'll go and settle down with him. You have 30% of my love, but you know where you're going to. You know where you're going to. Oh, it's okay. We will grow this love. This love, we are going to grow it. We will put fertilizer. We will put sugar. We will put salt. This love, this one will grow. We will grow this one. Because I can see that there's appreciation in this love. This love will grow with time. This one will fail. That is why marriages fail a lot today. Because you go with that 90% love. You love this person. You're going with your heart. I love him so much. Where are you going to? This one, I'll go to this one. Paul, come. We will grow this love gradually, but surely. Paul and I will grow. There's 30% of love, but there's appreciation, there's respect, there's dignity. Paul is a captain. Paul is a controller. He knows when to say, you know what, don't do this, do this, let's go this way. Don't this, you're not good at, I think you're good at this. But Peter over here was like, let's just leave it. It's okay, let's go and enjoy life all the time. I love to enjoy. Peter, I love to enjoy, but I love some direction. I love to enjoy. Yes, I love to enjoy. But you know what? I love a controller, someone who can control the ship and go. We are navigating to Zanzibar. From Zanzibar, we will be going to Soweto. From Soweto, we will be heading to, where do you want to go to? We will be going to South Korea. No, we are not. yeah, you want to be with someone like that, not this Peter that I love with all my heart. He doesn't know where he's going to. Peter, choose Peter. Bye, Peter. So that is my conclusion. That is my stance on today's topic. That is where I stand on today's topic. You know, that is where I stand. See, we have been here now for almost 3 hours. We were supposed to close at 1:30, you know. Normally on Fridays we are here longer, you know, but we are here longer on Fridays, but today is just I want to I want to show this to Sam. Sam and where is it? African Wonder. Sam, do you know this? This is how you're talking about you being traditional. You don't know. Look at, do you know this? Sam, are you on the comment section before we close for today? Do you know this? Somebody was talking about being traditional and all that. You don't carry it on your head. See? Do you see? Sam, do you know this? And is it son of Soweto? Son of Soweto wouldn't know this. I don't think they have it in South Africa. No. No, Sam, you don't get it. You remember I said my list is not long. Let me tell you, Sam, let's talk, Sam. My list is not long. My list, you see my list is not long. My list is not long. I just want someone with empathy and direction who has got sense. Finish. That's all I want. Empathy, direction with sense. 3. See my list. Is my list long? I don't have my list is not long. See my list. Empathy. You have to be open. You have to be liberal. Empathy. You have to be liberal. You have to be able to. You don't have to see people and just go. You don't have to judge people. I don't like that. Liberal. What else? 3. Not many things. That is all, Sam. I'm not even adding money join. Money is important, but I'm not joining because we all work. So I'm not joining that. You see, you understand what I'm saying? My list is not long. You just, do you understand what I mean, Sam? That is all I'm saying. You might think, because I'm reading from the comment section, because Sam is saying that your dream man, your dreamland is yet to be created. No, I don't. As my list is, my list of things I want, highest 5. Highest 5, and that things that I can spot easily. I can spot them easily. I just want someone who is liberal, someone who is liberal, has empathy, someone who is streetwise. You have to be streetwise. That one is very important for me. Sam, do you understand what I mean? Streetwise. You have to be able to look at me and I look at you and let's move. Let's move. You understand? Yeah, simple things. I don't need I'm not looking for no. See, Sam, it's very simple. It's not too many things. You don't need too many things. Okay, my dream marriage is a mixture of Hollywood. Yes, Hollywood and Nollywood. You get it? Nollywood and yes, that is perfect. Nollywood and yes. So liberal. You never know. Me, I'm like a Jew. Everywhere I go, I never abandon my core. No, you cannot. That is who you are. If you abandon it, I can see. I cannot. There are things you cannot abandon. You see your culture and I carry it. You can see. Sam, you know this. If you're from anywhere Africa, you know this. I cannot. I live here. I love where I live. But there are certain things that I carry with me. I have this. I have two of these. I have the stone. I have 2. See? And I can see this is how we used to carry water in it. See, very balanced. I can dance with this. Dun, 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 dun. This is me. This is all of me. I can't hide myself. This is who I am. This is how I am. You see, this is how we used to carry water. See, Sam, and third world wonder. So you're talking about culture, you're talking about traditions. I carry mine. I don't carry it on my head like this, but this is how I can carry things. I don't. You don't see it, but I carry it like this on my head. You have to. That is who you are. That you have to. That is who you are. That is hello. If you're joining for the first time, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. Do take care of. Let's see. Who is here? Okay. So that is it. You can't run away from your roots, your culture, your tradition. You can't. That is who you are. You cannot run away from it. Cannot run away from yourself, so you have to stay true to yourself. If this is your first time on this channel, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are here Monday to Friday from 12:30 in the afternoon to 1:30. We are here today. We are here a bit longer because yesterday we were not we couldn't broadcast because my internet was playing up, you know. So kindly subscribe to the channel. Kindly subscribe to the channel. Yeah, kindly subscribe to the channel, please. Kindly subscribe for more videos like this. I think we are done with today's topic. We are done with today's topic. Let's see. Kindly subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Everywhere I go, I never abandon my core values. Okay, that's a good one. Yes, you shouldn't abandon your values. You should not. You should not. You should not. And there's some you need to drop, especially the ones that were passed down to us by different cultures. Yeah, some days you use it, don't you? Yeah, I use it as well. I use it to pound things as well. I use it to cook as well. We use it, so we carry everything. You cannot run away from who you are. You cannot. That is what makes you. That is why here is in schools you have your traditional day, you have culture day, where they showcase different cultures, different traditions and all. So you cannot hide. You cannot run away. That's your pride. Who you are, where you come from is your pride. You know, where you come from. You know, so I think that is it. I think that is it for today. Make sure you like, share, subscribe to the channel. Please support your sister, friend. Get my book from Amazon, 7 Lessons from My Father by Cecilia Mbullah. Here you go. It's £9.99. £9.99 on Amazon. It's very good. The first chapter is about self-love, which is so important. You have to read it because no one's opinion of you should matter. Nobody's opinion of you should matter. Whatever anyone says about you is none of your business. You know, once you have that mindset, you can't be pushed around. It's so important that you love yourself. You have to go get this book. Go get the book and enjoy. It's very small. It's not big. No one's opinion should touch the love you have for yourself. No one's opinion should even touch the love you have for yourself. No one. Once you can be in that space, that head space, you know, where you know that it's better to be happy alone, you know, than to be in a prison called relationship, then you would understand. That is when you begin to find people who begin to come to you to get married to you. You would find that everyone who sees you would be people will be so attracted to you. You might think that if you submit, if you hide who you are, if you are not true to yourself, people will like you. No, in today's world, people love people who show the world. People want to see you. We are all different. Show the world who you are. That is who you are. I can't hide myself. I will show the world. Love me for this is me. All of me in full. You know, see me, this is me. Love me for who I'm not hiding anything. I will not hide anything. This is who I am. You know, I'm one of those people that you can't say, I dare you to do that. No, I will do what I want to do, and I will not do what you want me to do, because it's you first. If you can put yourself first, if you can love yourself, you will love. That is because that is all you have. When you cultivate love within you, that is all you have to share. It takes time, but you have to do it. You have to learn yourself. So please go get this book. It's on Amazon. It's $9.99, and the e-copy, the Kindle copy, is still 99p. Go get yourself a copy. It's a good read. See, it's a very small book. It's not big, and it's got images. It's not big. Get a copy, read it, and you know what? I've put in a lot in it, a lot of energy, good vibe. Once you finish reading this book, you'll be like, oh, I'm in love with myself. I love myself. And when you love yourself, you will find out that if as a woman, people can feel it. When you love yourself, you have, that's all you attract anyway. That is all you attract. So please, I'll conclude by saying that you should choose your partner based on your destination. Where are you going to? If you know where you're going to, you will know who cannot go with you. So choose your partner based on your destination. I think that is about it for today. We've had a lovely time. I've enjoyed the comments. I've enjoyed your company. Again, if today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. If this is your birth month, happy birth month to you. If today is your first time seeing me, I'm Cecilia Mbullah, and I'm broadcasting live from London, England. And on this channel, we talk about mostly relationships. We talk about different things on our podcast. 2 weeks ago, we had Fergus. Was it two? Yes, 2 weeks ago, we had Fergus McClelland, a public speaker, an actor, and a renowned public speaker. He was here and a vocal coach. He was here to talk to us about the fear of public speaking. So we are going to be bringing guests on the show every now and then. But if you have a topic that you'd like us to talk about, kindly let us know, and we will research about it, and then we'll come here and talk about it. The topic for today was suggested or proposed by Sam from America. So Sam wanted to know if it is better to marry who you love or love who you marry. So we've talked about it. We've had different opinions on the comment section from our very esteemed audience. People have shared different things here. We've got Sam, we've got Tedwell Wonders, we've got Son of Soweto, who has disappeared on us. We've got Family Man, and everyone if you're on the comment section, thank you very much. If you've commented, if you've shared your opinion on today's episode, we do appreciate you immensely. And if you've joined us, thank you so very much for joining. Take care of yourself, and I'll leave you with this. This is from Fergus. The last time he came here, he said, Cecilia, I'll leave you with this today. Remember, you are the most important person in your life. And I said, okay, I'll take that on and I'll pass it on to you. Fergus is over 70, and he said, I should tell you that you should remember that you are the most important person in your life, and treat yourself as such. So treat yourself with respect, love, and make sure you forgive yourself every time. Forgive yourself every time. Okay? Take care. All the best always, and until tomorrow. I'm your girl, Cecilia Mbullah, also known as Lady C. Take care, and bye-bye for now. Bye. Bye-bye. I'll just go on the comment section now and see what's happening there, and then I'll turn off the the camera. But for now, I'll go through. Thank you. So we've officially brought today's session to a close. So that is about it for today. So tomorrow we'll be coming up with another topic. We've got different topics here from different someone talked about intimacy in long distance relationship. Why do men cheat? Why do women cheat? I don't know what. We will talk about something. I'll see what we can talk about tomorrow, and I will be here at 12:30 in the afternoon London time. Thank you very much. All the best, and bye bye for now. Thank you. Bye bye. Okay, let me go to the comment section. Let's see what Cecilia. Cecilia, you think you know me, but it's just an assumption. We all speculate. What kind of a person am I? Okay. Sam says, Cecilia, you think you know me. No, I know you. I know yours. I not completely, but I know you might be grounded. You know what you want. You know what you want. Sam, you think I don't. I know you know what you want. You're grounded one. You know what you want. Yeah. That's an important one, isn't it? You know what you want out of life. You know exactly what you want. You know the kind of person you want. You have not yet found the kind of person you want, but you know what you want. Sam, you know what you want, and knowing I've got Igbo friends as well. I know you're Igbo. Knowing my Igbo friends, and Flavor, of course. You can see from Flavor, he knows what he wants, and I think most Igbo men are like that. Is it not true, Sam? So kind of, not completely, but I think I know a little bit. Oh, I didn't get that. Oh, Sharon, and she's okay tomorrow. I come across as a teaser. Yes, I am. Yes. And Sam, don't forget, sometimes I do stand-up comedy, so I just like to have a good laugh as well. I do comedy, so I love to have a good laugh. Really love to have a good laugh. And for me, we are here for a good time. Yes, we are here for a good time. Please make sure you enjoy the people around you. Stay around people who love you and bring the best out of you. And we are here for a good time. Trust me, we are here for a good time. And I don't just want to go. I don't want to say something. We've ended today's session. There are certain things that you don't want to say at the end of the broadcast. We've ended on a high. At the beginning of the session, we can say certain things a bit low down there, and then we carry the energy up. But I've come to realize that you should know the people who matter to you. Not everyone deserves your time, and when people show you who they are, believe them. I think it was Oprah who said that. Who said this, that when people show you who they are, believe them, and love those who love you. Don't be a people chaser. Don't chase people who don't love you. Don't chase people who put you down. Don't give your time to people who do not love you. People don't care for you. Don't give them your time. You have a friend, you call them. Unless they owe you money. If they don't owe you money, don't keep calling them. You call someone a few times, they don't call you back. Sit back, relax. Sit back and relax. Unless they owe you money. If they don't owe you money, no, Not everyone deserves your time. Your time is more important than money. You can't buy time with money. That's one thing you cannot buy. So you have to enjoy your time with people who love you. Anyone who puts you down, toxic friends, toxic people, the narcissists, you might think narcissists are just partners, but you have some of your friends are narcissists. Every time they come to you, they come close to you, they drain you. Some of your friends are energy vampires. They come and they suck your energy. When they go, once they visit you and they leave, sometimes you need 2 weeks to recover from one relationship, and you're still keeping that person. You're still keeping that person for what? For who? This is who the South African president who said this. What is his name? Not the present one. I've forgotten. The former South African president. He would say, for what? For who? Why would you be with someone who drains your energy, who talks down on you, who doesn't respect you as a friend? They pull out information that you don't want to talk about. They want to talk about things that would not grow you. You're there. You're like, my friend. What friend? Your friend will uplift you. Your friend is not there to put you down. Time is important. Time. Don't waste your time. Your valuable time. How I wish I could turn back the hands of time. Like, there are some people, if I could turn back the hands of time, there are some people who will not have 1 second of my time. 1 second. I'm like, today sometimes I go, how can I take back the time I spent with this person? How can I take it back? It was a waste of my time. How I spent so much time with this person. How? Time. You cannot buy it with money. So please, don't spend your time with people who pull you down. Toxic people, toxic relationship. Don't. Run, escape. They could be friends. I've had friends who have been toxic. I have had friends in the past who are living vampires. They only see things that you do wrong. When you did this, it was wrong. Only wrong things. Don't I ever do anything right? One thing at least. Even a broken clock is right. It's right 2 times a day. Even a broken clock. You have a friend. They are only highlighting your weaknesses. You are not good. You're not good at that. You're not good at that. You're not good at that. You're not good at. What am I good at? So I'm not good at anything then. Your friend cannot come to you, you cook, or they see something that is good and they like it. No. Whatever you have is not good for you. If it's good, they want to take it from you. They want to take it so you can't have good things again. Whatever you have that is good, some of your friends want to take. They want it for themselves. No. Be with people who love you. Be with people who uplift you. Be with people who want good things for you. People who highlight your strengths. You are good at that. I know you're not there yet, but you can make it. Keep on going. Keep on going, Cecilia. Keep on. I know it's not easy for you. Keep on going. Not someone who will tell you you cannot go do it. Go and learn. You're not good at it. No, we don't need people like that. We do not need people like that. So please, again, time is important. So spend your time with people who love and appreciate you. Spend your time with people who love you, who appreciate you, and who want the best for you, Yes, oh yes, Sam, very correct. My past relationships, oh yes. It's the experience that I've had with friends in relationship. Oh, I can spot a vampire, an energy vampire. You're not. I know I'm hyper. If my friend is down, come on, I'll talk to you, But when I realize that when you come to me and leave, I'm so drained. No, I will not. I will not. Some people will come to you once they leave. you feel so empty. And seriously, I'm really hyper. So sometimes my friends like to come to me because I'm hyper. This is me. I'm hyper. I'm like the life of the party. When we go out, I'm the one who drive. I drive because I don't drink. So I do the driving. You know, I drink maybe at home, but when we are going out, you know, I'm like, I will do the driving. When we are going out, I drive. And so you can't calm, because, and then you want to take that energy that I have, you know. When you calm, you see only the wrong things, you know. You want to put me down, don't let people bring you down. Don't let people only highlight. We all have good things. There are good aspects in every one of us. Even a broken clock is correct twice a day. The clock is broken, it doesn't work, but twice a day it's correct. So at least, you know what? You have something good in you. You have something good in you. So do not let anyone put you down. And do not betray yourself by giving people the power to validate you. I think that is about it for today. Have a fabulous day. All the best always, and until tomorrow, 12:30 in the afternoon London time, I'm your girl Cecilia Mbullah, also known as Lady C. Thank you very much, and bye-bye for now. Bye. Thank you. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Family Wonders. Thank you, everyone. All the best. Thank you, Sharon, son of Soweto, Family Man, African Wonders, Third World Wonders. Thank you so very much. Thank you. All the best. And until tomorrow, bye-bye for now. I'm gonna now just end the live video. I'm gonna end the live video. Thank you so very much. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you.